had that stuff in storage. I have the roof racks.
Well, I wish you the best.
Like and subscribe right now, or the spider will crawl on your face when you are sleeping. Since 2012, My 600lb Life has been broadcast on TLC television in the United States. Each episode depicts a year in the life of morbidly obese people who, on average, weigh at least 600 pounds. When the episode begins, it revolves around folks who are aided by Dr. Now in their weight loss efforts. All of this sounds encouraging, but some of the patients can be priggish and unyielding. Regardless of the fact that Dr. Now is the finest in the game and is well known for providing the best solution for his patients, some of the people can be complete bananas. Even if they are on the verge of death, they continue to eat. Here are some of the patients that needed to stop eating ASAP. Dr. Now patients who really need to stop eating ASAP. Maya Radanovic. Maya and her boyfriend, Christian, were introduced to the audience in Season 7, Episode 8 of the show. Maya weighed just about 690 pounds when she began her weight loss journey. Nevertheless, when Maya came in for her final weigh, and before surgery, she had succumbed to her old habits and had only lost 9 pounds, regardless of the fact that the doctor had anticipated her to lose considerably more. Maya blamed her slow progress entirely on her boyfriend, Christian. Christian was quite disengaged, and it was evident that he didn't want to be in the relationship. Maya, on the other hand, refuses to blame anyone but her boyfriend for her slow weight loss. It's clear that their relationship is stressing her out, but life is always going to be stressful to some degree. And in order to lose the weight she needs to, you have to be able to push through that stress, which she doesn't appear to be able to do. During the appointment, Maya kept saying to Christian that, "I hate you for doing this. To me, Christian, why can't you just answer the question? Oh, you're costing me my weight loss surgery, and you're ruining everything." Maya didn't quite qualify for weight loss surgery at the end of her episode, despite shedding almost 100 pounds, so she left Houston early to return home and make use of her support system. Taretha Hollis Neely. Taretha Hollis Neely weighed nearly 800 pounds when she initially appeared on My 600lb Life, making her one of the show's biggest ladies. The grandmother, who was 47 years old, was reliant on her husband, as well as oxygen and insulin. Taretha had not left her bed in 2 years before arriving in Houston. Taretha actually qualified for weight loss surgery after shedding over 200 pounds during her initial hospital stay with Dr. Nozareddin. She shed a total of 441 pounds after surgery, nearly having her starting weight. Taretha made it to her surgery, but she refused to get up a few weeks after her weight loss surgery, claiming that her leg ached too much. So her doctor referred her to a rehab facility to assist her and force her to stand up. However, after only a month at the facility, she still refused to even try to stand up. So, against Dr. Now's recommendation, she checked herself out of the facility, claiming that she needed her family to help her get back on her feet. But her family is unaware of her medical problems, unlike doctors. The doctor has now stated several times that there is no reason for her to be unable to walk, and that she simply did not push herself as hard as she should have, and that when you just had surgery, you really need to make sure you're losing the weight that's required, or else it'll all be for naught. He went on to say that if you remain immobile and start to gain again, that's going to be a death sentence for you. So, by the end of the episode, she had tried rehab once again and was making progress toward her goal of walking. Taretha came back for the 6th season of Where Are They Now?, 4 years after her first appearance, in a wheelchair and fearful of the weight she had gained. She slowed her development once more by missing multiple treatment appointments and refusing to follow her diet. Taretha was back on oxygen by the end of her 3rd appearance and had decided she was no longer interested in Dr. Now's weight loss program. Holly Hager. Holly, who was 38 years old when she arrived in Houston to meet Dr. Now, weighed over 650 pounds and had been overweight since she was a youngster, as well as depressed since she was raped at the age of 16. When Holly was 30 years old, she weighed around 600 pounds and chose to have her stomach stapled to alter her life. She eventually reached a weight of 398 pounds. Holly had to restart her weight loss journey because she reached the weight of 658 pounds. She had weight loss surgery before, but it failed because she didn't do what she needed to do. So it was evident to the doctor now that she can influence the people around her to get the food she wanted. Since her first weight loss surgery failed, he decided that she needed to look into the emotional reasons why she wanted to eat so badly. So he told her that she needed to start going to psychotherapy and that this would be her last chance for the surgery overall. She needs to start understanding why she wants to eat so badly or she'll never meet her goal. Her comfort and what she wants are more important to her than turning her life around and preventing her from becoming obese. Paula Jones. Paula first appeared on the show in 2014, weighing in at 542 pounds. She was 33 years old at the time, and her weight made her feel like a monster. Paula claimed that her motivation stemmed from her husband's death from obesity-related issues, as well as her dread of dying and leaving her children without parents. As a result, she relocated from Georgia to Texas in order to consult with Dr. Now. Paula decided to hire a personal trainer to help her lose weight at the gym. When she arrived, she had a few basic exercises before needing to sit down. She explained that her world was spinning and she felt horrible. The trainer explained that it was just because she was new to working out and that those feelings would go away as she worked out more, but she was unable to continue. She did, however, gain weight as a result of the move and even got a hernia. Paula started on a liquid diet and lost 33 pounds as a result of her determination not to give up. Christina Phillips. Christina weighed more than 700 pounds when she appeared on the second season of My 600 lb Life. Phillips managed to entirely change her life with the support of her family and Dr. Now. She ate up to 7,000 calories per day at most. Christina was overweight as a child. She weighed 673 pounds when she was 22 years old. Christina couldn't do anything at the time. It was difficult to get up and stroll to the kitchen. When Christina was brought to her doctor, he checked to see if she had lost the 30 pounds she required in order to receive the operation. But instead of losing 30, she gained 17. Dr. Now did some math and concluded that in order for her to gain that much weight, she must have been consuming 7,000 calories per day. Doctor also discussed how her mother is a key enabler and that they should be separated. It's bizarre because some people can't picture consuming 7,000 calories a day. And it's also crazy that she gained weight when this was truly her life or death situation. In order to defend herself, Christina said, "I mean, it hasn't been 2 hamburgers or anything like that. It's just been more if the doctor now doesn't see a lot of weight loss, he might not give me the surgery." Christina Phillips was on the verge of destroying her life. In reality, it had already been put in jeopardy. However, after undergoing gastric bypass surgery in 2013, things began to shift dramatically. Penny Sager. Penny Sager is possibly the most known, or putting it rightly, one of the most delusional guests to ever be on the show. She first joined at a whopping 570 pounds, and along with her youngest son and husband, she hoped to find a new get-go. Sadly, though, the only person that stopped Penny from achieving her aim was Penny herself. Though she was qualified to get the surgery and actually got it but could not lose her weight because she did not stick to the diet. Normally, you would hope for someone to lose weight after having a drastic, life-changing surgery. But again, Penny surprised the public. Unfortunately, after having weight loss surgery, she decided to continue losing weight her way, and that meant ignoring the order of the show's bariatric surgeon, and she did not take the 1,200 calorie diet that the reality television show doctors put her on seriously. She also denied making any bare diet changes after her weight loss. By the way, we are well aware that working with Dr. Now requires a great deal of patience, as it is quite tough for the guests to appear in My 600-Pound Life, since it becomes extremely difficult for them to give up their overeating habits. So that was the real case with Penny. She dropped 40 pounds on her restricted diet at the start of her weight loss journey. Following considerable weight loss, her doctor has finally authorized her for weight loss surgery. However, following her gastric bypass surgery, she gained up to 5 pounds instead of losing it. It was apparent that she was eating junk food under Dr. Dot's supervision. Therefore, he accused her of being insane for refusing to continue the exercise and diet plan. Despite Dr. Now's advice to not leave the show, she quit and relocated to Maryland. Penny's food addiction would kill her in the future, according to the doctor, and it wouldn't take long. As a result, the majority of the show's viewers criticized her for being deceptive and arrogant. That's all, guys, for Today with Times, when my 600-pound life patients went crazy. Thank you for watching the video. And if you guys found it interesting, I would much appreciate it if you comment down below about the video and leave the thumbs up. Last but not least, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon for getting updates related to our latest videos.